Today's journey began at Madrid Barajas, following a short 43-minute flight from Granada with Iberia. That flight is usually impressively punctual, but today it ran slightly behind schedule, which left me with just 40 minutes before boarding began for my next flight. I had to cross the entire Terminal 4 at full speed, but luckily I made it just in time for the last call. And to my relief, I wasn't even the last one through the door. Today I'm flying to Budapest, which is my hometown, and I'm honestly so excited to go back. I'm flying Iberia Business Class from Madrid to Budapest with a quick connection here in Madrid after arriving from Granada. The business class here is Euro style, same seats as economy, so the same 3-3 configuration, but you have the middle seat blocked. So let's see how it is. I'm seated in 1A today, the first row of the business class. The seat is comfortable for a short flight, firm but with enough cushioning. The legroom is huge, and of course the middle seat is blocked. We ended up pushing back and taking off with a 26-minute delay. There was no pre-departure drink offered on this flight. That's not a big deal, but it's one of those small touches that really makes the difference when it's there. The explanation could be that with such tight turnarounds, there is simply not enough time as the crew is focused on boarding, catering, and getting the aircraft out on schedule. Today's flight was 2 hours and 38 minutes, cruising at 38,000 feet. Today's aircraft was a 3-year-old Airbus A320, which makes perfect sense given Iberia's strong reliance on this aircraft family for its short and medium-haul network. For longer journeys, Iberia deploys its wide-body fleet, including the A330s and A350s. But within Europe, it's usually one of these narrow bodies waiting at the gate, and increasingly the newer neo models.
O sea, esto es para comida, pero vale. Tiene usted Coca-Cola, estas agua con gas y vino blanco. Muy bien, gracias. No pasa nada. Pero gracias. Las servilleta. Vale. Vale, tenemos Ribera o Rioja. Rioja. Rioja sería este. Vale.
The menu was refined and well put together. A vegetarian starter followed by the choice between prawns or vegetable pasta. Not ideal if you were hoping for a meat option, but I was happy to go with the seafood. I paired the food with a Rioja, which was light and refreshing, a good match for the meal. Fresh bread was offered too, including a whole grain option, a small but appreciated detail. If you enjoyed this flight review, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and keeps more adventures coming. For a short flight, the food exceeded my expectations, nicely presented, well seasoned, and thoughtfully put together. The prawns with black rice were amazing. As I sat back after my meal, I was treated to a stunning view of the Italian Riviera. There is Wi-Fi on board of this A320. As a business class passenger, I automatically get free messaging for apps like WhatsApp and Messenger, but it's a bit slow, to be honest. Time for the loo review. The leather seats offered a comfortable recline, and the adjustable headrest actually did a good job. On my way to the restroom, I ran into what I assume was the purser. He asked how I was doing, and we ended up chatting. I mentioned I was stressed about nearly missing my connection, and he gave me a quick peek at the cruise tablet system, showing how they track where passengers are coming from and which connections they need to monitor. A small but fascinating behind-the-scenes insight that made me appreciate the crew even more. So what stood out on this flight was the calm and friendly attitude of the crew. It just sets the tone, I think, for a relaxed journey. So you can tell when a crew enjoys their job, and today's team definitely did. Quiet, attentive, and very polished. So good job, Iberia. We are gonna soon land in Budapest, unfortunately, because that was a very nice business class experience. Iberia's business class on this short haul comes with a basic hard product. The seat is standard for European flights, but the soft product really stands out. The attentive service, proper meal presentation, and overall calm atmosphere made the whole journey feel smooth and well put together.
Muchas gracias por todo, viajes, para todo. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Adiós.
A very nice flight with Iberia, and now time to enjoy being home.